Mr. President, I want to give it to the acting president. You know, to some extent, I don't share the same platform with them. But whenever you say anything commendable, you can't help but say, it's our country. When it's gotten right, everybody will be happy. Now, if a president was given the opportunity to submit a budget of INEC has done its bit. I would have expected Mr. President to quickly go through it with his economic team and now send the INEC budget to the National Assembly. Now, the onus would have been on the National Assembly to now, like, okay, this thing had come to us on time and will now be pressured to do it. But it didn't go to them February, March, April, May, June. And you know that at this particular point in time, the National Assembly always go for their recess. Now, why bringing this late? And of course, what will the National Assembly do? They can't, because you are bringing the budget late when it has been given to you, confirmed by the INEC chairman, you kept it there. That is the same way the budgets, the electoral whatever bill is still on top of Mr. President's table. It has not been signed into law. Even after they remodeled it, they rejected the first one and gave him the second. It's still there, lying fallow. So you can now see that Nigerians should begin to look at who are the people at fault. It is not the National Assembly. And again, to now make matters worse, you are now calling for the impeachment of Mr. President of Senate, which of course has come to make the National Assembly unstable. So I think that what Mr. President should do and his members should be is to follow the due process. If they put pressure on Mr. President when INEC submitted that bill to them or submitted the budget, or that time Soshimole, since he's a very vibrant man, he would have, Mr. President, this thing has been submitted to you. Why not take it to the national? And don't forget,
at the time it wasn't the.
But there was a liaison. There was a was the liaison officer between the presidency and the National Assembly. So, and he was once a senator. So he should know that this is the time to do this. So you allow time lag, and now you are now shouting on top of your voice.
Mr. Ifeanyi, this is what he said, talking about Senator Umuahia Abia. He said the INEC sent its own budget for the election in January to the presidency. From January to the point we were to leave in July, nothing was done. The week before we left on Tuesday, the presidency sent a letter asking us to look into the matter. What were they doing all these 7 months? Your take.
Wow, big answer. A likely impossibility is always better than an unconvincing possibility. When he talked about the time, I was a bit nostalgic. I now doubt the credibility, with all due respect. I now doubt the ingenuity, with all due respect, of a tenor, because I watched him as a member of National Assembly